Nah, boom, boom. I'm going with boom. Boom.
Final answer. Final answer.
Final answer?
No changing after this.
Fnatic.
Any
Sure.
explanations, Black? Give us your prediction for how this game's going to go.
I'm going to go with Fnatic.
Okay.
I mean, boom. Sorry,
Okay.
boom.
Well, what's going to happen to Fnatic Boom to take this?
All right, so boom. It's just Lina is going to own the Quap in lane. But it's going to be difficult to kill the Phoenix egg until it gets BKB because he's going to be in the arena, so he can't really auto-attack into it. Just overall, Lina always seems very squishy. He can win, but...
You guys are just a bunch of Lina
if you
haters.
mess up twice...
I know, they
for a reason.
No, I mean, I like Lina. I love playing her myself. It's just, you can't really carry games. Troll owns Jug in a matchup.
Lina's game is going to be ended after she dies twice. It's as simple as that.
But Lina can also just not die at all and dominate the whole game. There's always,
possible.
you know, we're just doing our job here, man. I'm just predicting based on my knowledge, man.
Why you have to be so rude to him, man?
What's your percentage then, Black? Where are you putting the
His
dial?
percentages are out of 10. I don't understand it. I really don't.
I would give it 55 to boom.
Okay.
55,
Finally
45.
out of 100.
55-45 to boom. Okay,
It's really
okay.
close, but, you know, sometimes it doesn't matter.
Sometimes close is as different as not close.
Yes.
Lizard, you voted for Fnatic, right?
Yeah, definitely.
What would you
Why?
put your percentage?
I'd go like 90% Fnatic.
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow.
Whoa! He's calling
Bias.
you all out. Jesus.
Well, let me check the draft again real quick.
I made him insecure now.
I have the same problem. Like, if I don't see the heroes on the screen, I don't remember what the draft is.
I just remembered actually what Lacoste said, that it's a position for Void Spirit too, and
Wait, is it?
Yeah, it's a position for Void
Oh my
Spirit.
God, what are you doing
So
over there?
I'm not-
All right, guys, the game is live, so we can release you from this hellish chaos nightmare and send it over to our casters, who will be B-Cop and Black, who are some lovely chaps here for game number 3.
Thank
Did you go for Fnatic or
I,
boom?
no, I went for boom.
Oh,
and
me
I
too.
was whoa.
Why did you go for boom?
Because I have no analytical presence in this entire studio.
Did
so
I like make you feel better about your pick, or?
I don't know. You went back and forth like 8,000
Yeah,
times.
but that's the thing. Like, Phoenix can be the most broken hero in this game or the most useless one because they have Bloodlust, Lina, and Juggernaut. So why did I choose boom? Actually, I don't know.
I chose boom.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like you chose Fnatic 3 times and boom twice.
So is my answer Fnatic or boom then?
Can we get a ruling on Prediction King rules?
Yeah. Production, please.
Is Black just disqualified from this this round?
Not at all. What the hell? That's not how it
I
works.
think that's a DQ. Honestly. Like the time you said you were going to guess 15 minutes in.
Look.
That one was rigged.
Look, Phoenix is going to be useless. But Timber is going to be useless as well. Who's going to be more useless is the question.
So is Lina.
Lina is really good. I think you're a Lina
hate was
hater.
there. No, yeah, maybe.
You're definitely a Lina hater.
God's Rebuke, a little body blocks on DJ. Not
That's-
enough damage to get the kill, though.
Both side lanes already low. A huge win for Boom. Wow.
Top notch, right there.
Mid lane is going to be tough. It's a tough matchup for Quap. One of the toughest matchups in the game. You just keep getting Dragon Slaved. You have less armor, less attack damage, less range. Just everything is worse for Quap. But then you get level 6.
And
You know, some good rotations could possibly net a kill on the Lina.
Is Lina's game as fragile as I think it is? That's why I was being a Lina hater. Because the games we've seen Lina, it's been like 2 deaths and that's it.
It really depends on how you itemize. This game, he's probably going to go into a somewhat early BKB. Then you're not as fragile, especially because most of the damage is going to be magic, especially in mid-game. And really, this game is just picked to lane well against Quap and be a counter to the Phoenix egg. And late game Lina can be really scary, you know, because she can farm fast. This new Adder lens into Octarine is very good on her. There's a lot of plus points for picking the Lina. But as you said, you die a couple of times, it can really go the other way also, where you just become a non-factor.
I think the Phoenix, obviously the Supernova game is very difficult. But the positioning of the egg has to be pinpoint perfect if you want to
if you're just out of position a single millimeter, you're dead. They have Juggernaut, Bloodlust, and Lina. 3 egg counters.
Yeah.
Like, even if you're level 18, when they're level 7, you can just die.
This 4-position Void Spirit, we were thinking it might be mid for a while. Ooh, going after him. Timber Chain across. KSQ taking some damage here. It's going to be enough to kill Jabs. Doesn't look like it. Drew's still chasing.
Another X soon, Nova.
Oh, another shot. Timber Chain, first blood for Drew.
Yep.
I
Good
think he
pick
had
up
given
there.
up first blood the first 2 games, and now he finally gets one.
Yeah. We have seen Timber dominate some troll lanes lately, so we'll have to see how this one goes. But Lich Troll, one of the better troll lanes in the game. Good synergy there. Choosing to go for early boots.
Yeah. Is this an Ags game for Troll? At all?
Nah. I think you just go Battle Fury into or what are you, BKB, St. Joshua,
That was
Abyssal
my
Blade.
follow-up question. Battle Fury or Maelstrom this game?
Now Maelstrom it's decent, but Timber's gonna build a hood, and Juggernaut is just gonna spin. They're gonna build multiple BKBs because of that egg as well as Arena, so Battle Fury makes more sense.
Right.
And
There's the Battle Fury queued up already.
he'll have to get a Basher as well, because as I said, they'll have a lot of BKBs. The best way around that is spin bot lane.
Raven.
Almost spin ready. To be a little careful here.
And we
Still have a spear.
saw Raven playing this jug earlier. Ooh.
Healing self cancelled.
Nicely done by Hyde.
And now they
But
use their
now
own.
Another salve.
Now they have to fly out some more salves. He has 0 region right now. Last
FBZ
tango.
gets to keep his salve. Keeps it going, gets back to about full health.
Yep.
Raven not as fortunate, not as luxurious in the heal game. And again, off-lane bottom for FBZ.
Yeah.
We're seeing this so much out of both China and SEA.
It's usually also that you can get it always in time, you know. As mid lane, sometimes you struggle to get it in time for the minute 4 rune. But as off lane, he will always have it before minute 5.
Timber Chain across, Resonant Pulse. Drew, he's got the shield on him. And actually, the Saros is pretty low. Drew trying to get the kill onto the Timber. Fairy Fire, Timber Chain, Drew low.
Still has 8 magic
Not a
wand
lot of
sticks.
mana.
We can already see pressure's mounting up on the troll.
Yeah. But also on the Timber, like that's close. Like
Yeah.
you need to be careful at least till level 4 5, and then you're fine.
Yeah, I know they're both full again.
No.
The power of the salve. That could be a good movie name.
It'd be one of those good, you know, the guy who makes the patch.
Ice Rock?
No, he makes the patch posters that look like movie posters.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, the power of the South. I feel like that would be a good one.
I feel like I'm actually just a genius, and I probably chose the wrong career, but
Potentially.
a lot of Harris damage down here as well. I don't know through how much region they went through in this bottom lane here. Must have been a lot. Spin.
FBZ, Blade
just keeps
Fury
it
on
out.
him, goes for the TP to the tier 1 tower. and he's
Full
fine.
bottle. Bounty rune's coming up. He's probably just going to give it to the Phoenix. Yep. And Phoenix picks it up for him.
Fill my bottle while I get solo XP.
Yep. And he's
Timber
all fat
again.
fingers. Masteros. Quick boy.
At least so far.
Yeah.
Spear again. Jug in trouble.
No spin. Healing ward up though.
Yeah, but it's not going to be enough. They'll get the kill on a Raven. Big kill here for Boom.
Up 1k gold already. But mid lane we can see 12 CS behind, 13 denies behind, struggling quite a bit. But again, one rotation could change all of that in an instant.
Yeah, just needs that 6 to work with. But for the moment,
It's a
Moon's
tough
got his
lane.
6, so he can...
It's a brutal lane. Like Quap, as I said, loses in every regard in that lane.
Yeah.
It's really just a lane counter pick and counter to Phoenix. But if any of them ever get on top of you before your defensive items, you're in trouble.
I just think that Luna's game is fragile. Also, if this Mars gets a quick blink,
Yeah, I mean, if
you
you
can
catch her,
focus the Luna.
Yeah.
You're not. I don't think you're getting away.
I always compare her to like a magic sniper,
Yeah.
where you deal a lot of damage, but as they get on top of you, which they're planning to do right now. An Icarus dive here on top with a Sonic Wave could spell death.
Yeah, but that leaves FBZ by himself immediately into the TP again as the stun was used by DJ. Just back to the tier 1.
Yeah, this time full
Has a
bottle
full
again.
bottle to work with.
Oh,
They
good
look over
rotation here.
Masaros. Makoto
Nice.
use that Sonic Wave, gets the kill onto the Timber, and again, another fragile hero.
Yeah.
Because usually we see Timbers, they're working with a really good early game, And then from there,
Not so much this game. He's
they
the
come into a
1,000
big
gold
game.
behind.
Yeah, and when you have a bad start as Timber, working from behind is never really the best point for you to get something done.
Yeah, that's honestly one of my bigger reasons why I chose Boom. I think this Phoenix is not really going to have a good game. Yeah, I did.
I feel like you definitely chose Fnatic.
No, what? I said Boom at the end. Anyway, why I think it's better for them is Phoenix is the support who can have impact, you know?
Yeah.
But the poor Timber saw. You get Sun Ray, you get Quap Wave. There's so many ways to deal with you, you know? A Spear even. A poor Timber Saw is going to be a liability, whereas a poor Phoenix can still have impact in those fights.
And the thing is, the Lina can become a liability as well.
Such a good spear.
FBZ's been on it.
Now, stopping him from getting the Fire Blast out.
And still working with this 1K lead. Fnatic yet to get a kill. Chuck's courier goes down. For those of you who didn't hear that, I'm pretty sure Black just asked production if he chose Boom or Fnatic.
Nothing happened.
Prediction King is very important, by the way.
Yeah. You know, we all want to have our head on some other head. That's what we all live for.
I'm waiting for them to turn me into Meepo, mainly because I'm the shortest one here. Or Sniper.
Short in height, but amazing in attitude.
Prediction. Yeah. Oh, attitude. I like that too.
Yeah.
Drew level 7. This is one of the first games I think Drew's really been top in the game.
Yeah, he's taken
through
off
the
this
landing
game.
phase.
And Perseverance picked up one of the best items, of course, to sustain himself on the lane. He might want to TP away soon and pressure the bot tower together with the Mars, who now has ulti available as well. Or they could do a coordinated rotation on the Lina, who's now just taking the jungle.
Yeah.
Because that Void Spirit desperately needs levels. He's not having a good game at all.
Do you willingly give up this tower, though?
Which one? Middle?
The top tower, if you're Dire.
No, but you can defend it. With rotations.
Yeah, they're bringing 3 over.
Yeah. It just feels a bit bad as Troll too, you know, because like you're not as efficient as you possibly could be. But 3 heroes top. Quap can possibly TP. Should be singing now. Quap
They'll
TPing.
look over at KezQ. They'll take out the Lich. But now the focus and attention is on Masaros. It might be a little bit far behind on getting this. They'll take out his courier. He'll Timber Chain away again.
Oh,
the
Lina.
Arena, there's the Lina getting caught. Icarus dive. And they should get the kill onto Moon. They will. That's a very good trade for Boom.
That's what we spoke about. You get caught out once, get blown up immediately. She's having a really good game, but that sets her back significantly. Quap and Lina almost same net worth. And Timbersaw still struggling.
Yeah, and that means Lina's game is going to slow down a lot. And then you've also got Timber who's struggling. So at least right now,
Troll is massive, by the way.
Fnatic's
800
game
gold
is
for
all
Battle
great.
Fury.
Yeah.
Yeah, this Troll is massive. Massive. We could be looking at like a minute 11 Battle Fury here.
Wow.
Up 2k gold at this point. Doing a very good job.
And so far, Drew is sticking to the items we would like to see from him. Obviously, for us, that's preference, but I mean, especially last game, it was a little questionable, his itemization.
Well, this game, I think, is really good so far. We'll get a little bit more critical as the items build up.
Yeah.
Because, of course, Battle Fury is a pretty standard build nowadays on Troll.
Yeah, it's between that and the Maelstrom.
Yeah, we'll see if they try to defend bot tower. Probably not, though.
Do they have enough time to go back top if they take this tower? They do have Glyph.
They do have Quap also can rotate. 100 more gold for Battle Fury. It's a scary timing.
Yeah, it's really good.
He's going to be really big. Protecting the catapult from the tower as well.
And this might be one of those games where we finally do see Drew
shine through, yeah.
Shine and then look like that hard carry that some of us have been expecting him to be and knowing he can be.
Yeah. I mean, I've played with him in the past. He's a really good player. It's just, you know, sometimes he struggles to make things work, make ends meet. But this game seems to be phenomenal so far. Jug going to a Maelstrom as opposed to the Battle Fury, which is probably good considering his game is slowed down immensely. It's like the second best farming item on Jug, behind Battle Fury.
There's the Battle Fury, 11 minutes, 30 seconds.
That's a
very
fast timing.
quick Battle Fury for Drew.
And now just stack the Ancients, farm that up, get your next item. Not even stacking, getting a bit lazy. Oh, is he stacking? Stack it.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
Nice.
There it is.
Good stuff.
The dragon maybe question it.
Yeah, the dragon was like, no, I don't want to share my home with these dirty lizards. Or whatever that is.
Dragons?
Oh, you used ult for that. Interesting. I mean, at this point, you're not looking to fight. You're just looking to farm. So, it's not bad at all to just heal yourself back up to full because you lost quite a bit of health. And phase boot's already completed. Going to the Yasha next. We'll have to see if it's going to be Yasha BKB or Saint Yasha into BKB. Both builds are very popular. And Fnatic choosing to play it slow.
Yeah. But that might come back to bite them.
Quap is actually ahead of Lina. Net worth now. Troll, massive advantage over the Jug. Over 2,000 gold ahead.
So you've got the Battle Fury.
Yeah.
You're looking to finish the Yasha. When's your fighting point for Drew?
After the next item. Whether it's Saint Yasha or Yasha BKB, that is a strong point.
Okay.
I mean, he can still join fights because Troll, of course, has his ult, where it's just invulnerable, you know. But he will have to make sure he doesn't die because his game right now is absolutely perfect, and you don't want to mess it up by, you know, stepping into the wrong neighborhood accidentally.
Lina caught again. The spear lands.
And dead.
And dead for the second time. Moon. That's problematic when you're playing on this Lina.
That was very well played by the Mars. He faked his spear, which forced out the Yules from the Lina, punished, comes down, eats the spear to the face. Another one.
TP's in, the spear's on point. They've got the Sunray. Masaro's looking to maybe go on this, but he's got no trees to attach to.
He has a hood though, he's very tanky.
Drew thinking about going in, maybe just forcing them back to take this tier 1 tower mid.
He will probably be able to defend that as Timber. You don't quite have the tools yet to kill him. Probably waiting for the Orchid on Quap. And then you're ready to really turn on the heat. Okay, now you have this Ancient stack, which you can farm eventually. It's just going to take you so much longer than a Troll. Because obviously you just have the Maelstrom to work with, which only does half damage to the Ancients. And you don't hit all of them at once.
Still just falling behind.
We can just
making his own stacks.
Yeah, we can just see him falling behind. Further and further. 3,000 gold at this point.
Yeah.
And it's only going to get worse if Fnatic chooses to just sit there and watch.
They're
trying to make something happen here.
Oh, Yules.
Don't mess up this
Aether
stuff.
Remnant. They'll have the LSA to follow it up with the Laguna Blade. They'll take Makoto's life.
Amazing
but he
kill.
finished off the Orchid. That's big here for Boom. I think they can make a lot happen with the mobility that they've got and the advantage that they have right now.
It's also scary though, because until you BKB, you're very fragile as well. And Lina building into a BKB herself. We spoke about it. Got to be able to get into the Master Arena and just keep yourself safe.
Almost a blink dagger for the Mars. So this is a timing.
It is. They're probably going to be looking to smoke up with that.
Yeah. They'll have
Okay.
that timing, and they'll also have the BKB on Troll timing.
Yeah.
Or whatever that third item is.
They probably want to...
It is BKB.
Yeah, Yasha at the BKB is a good choice. They probably just want to smoke up right now with the Orchid, with the Blink, and just get something done, you know, while the Troll is farming. He can join if he chooses to, but it's probably better off that he just farms his BKB. Once he has his BKB, he has nothing to fear in this game at all. Juggernaut matches up very poorly into the Troll. If he gets a Basher after that BKB, then suddenly Lina doesn't feel so happy anymore either, you know. You can't just sit there and hit the egg. Abyssal Blade is going to be a massive tool this game.
Yeah.
Because they don't really have much lockdown.
Makoto blinks forward, has the Orchid looking over at this Void Spirit. Sonic Wave, Orchid Burn, not enough. Masaros is in. They dissimulate, thinking about jumping forward onto Boom. That's a bit ambitious from Makoto.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Troll didn't just hit him once or twice.
They didn't jump forward. They didn't go for the Void Spirit. It's like once they saw the Timber,
Yeah.
they didn't want to commit for the kill when they could have probably gone north out anyway.
Yeah, you know what they say, hesitation is defeat. They could have definitely just gotten there for free and gotten out easily.
Yeah.
But a little bit scared there, a little bit timid.
Yeah, not the worst cooldown on the Sonic Wave, but still not one you want to
Still a
be
huge
waiting
tool.
on. You want to get those early kills. You want to pump your lead. Yule's Aether Remnant. These combos feel deadly, and so far they are. They've got the arena down on
Root.
Moon, and a first hit Root coming in onto Moon, getting the kill onto the Lina, looking over at Jabs, making a double kill for Drew.
Not so worth it anymore.
No,
Looked
not
really good.
worth it anymore.
But you get caught in the arena. Even if he doesn't get the root, the Lich has the Sinister Gaze to
Yes.
pull him out of it. But still, first at root is a good sign for things to come.
And it's Drew getting active. It's Drew
Radiant's bottom tower is
playing,
under attack.
I would say, in a way we haven't seen him play yet.
Yeah, he's feeling himself.
I don't want to be
this game.
hypercritical on him because obviously he's a good player, but you know, you look at the last 2 games, and game 1 obviously they got rolled over pretty hard, and game 2 felt more on Makoto than it was Drew. This game it feels like Drew is getting what he wants out of the map, and he's gonna prove a point with this game at the moment.
Yeah, at the pace he's playing it, very, very possible to make that statement, you know,
Yeah.
that he can compete with the top dogs.
God, a victory over Fnatic for Boom.
Would be
It
massive.
would shake up the whole table.
Yeah, they would be suddenly quite comfortably at the middle of the table while beating Fnatic.
They'd be technically ahead of them at 2-1 with a victory
2-1.
over Fnatic, right?
Yeah, head to head. Fnatic is 2-0 right now, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're 4-0. Well, pre this matchup.
Yeah,
They're
but then-
5-1 now.
Then Neon suddenly sitting at the top very comfortably. 3-0.
Like this series is massive for Neon. Like if Fnatic lose, you could probably say Neon have a 80+% chance of making it to the major.
Yeah, they're still going to fight against Fnatic as well, of course. So.
Hmm.
Oh,
They find the Lina again. They've got the silence, but through the trees, is it enough? God's Rebuke, Yule's
Again.
into the air. Here comes Fnatic. Sonic Wave is used. The arena's down. Raven into the early Blade Fury. Mars trying to run away from this one, but there's the Omni Slash, and he'll fall.
a bit deep.
Very far, but it is shutting down the Lina's game, or at least trying to.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there the Mars dies, and you can see how far behind he is from Masaros, as a lot of the farm is going the way of the Queen of Pain and the Troll, who they want to still fight. They've got the Silence Shadow Strike coming in on the Ogre. They'll find the kill on a DJ. Masaros slowed up, hit with the Sinister Gaze. They're chasing Raven, who's already used the Blade Fury. The Astral Step across Drew as well as Makoto. They're trying to get on top of Raven, who's not got a lot of mana to work with, nor a lot of health. And he will find Raven, get the kill onto the Jug. Masaros now, Yule's up into the air onto the Lich. But can they save Kezcute? They've slowed up Masaros. They also killed Raven's Courier. That's the Manta Recipe down for a little while. And the TP out from Masaros, away from Boom. Enough to escape. However, that's Boom getting 4 kills in that engagement total after killing the Lina earlier. And
a Roche.
coming away with a Roche to go on top of it.
Massive advantage at this point. And it might be one where, you know, it might be a little bit too big of a gap to close at this point. Your lineup is very fragile. Timbersaw doesn't really have a game. Lina's game has been really shut down at this point.
Yeah.
He died many, many times before his BKB, which is a strong timing this game. And Juggernaut just cannot stand up to this Troll. 5,000 net worth ahead at this point.
Wow.
Closing in on like almost double his net worth. That is crazy.
If you're Boom, are you putting the pressure on immensely? Like, are you using this
You're going.
Aegis to go high ground?
Not
potentially?
high ground, but you're taking all the tier 2 towers.
Yeah.
And you're choking them in their base. Every time they go out, you punish them.
Yeah, they've got a tier 1 top, some tier 2 still standing.
I like it.
I
Like,
want to see how much they get out of
if
this.
Troll goes for an item build that a caster said he should go for, you know, that means he understands the exact problems and the solutions to this game. Because like he's going for the Basher right after the BKB.
Yeah.
It's very, very important because it is the BKB lockdown, the Jug lockdown this game. You need that Abyssal Blade ASAP.
Going for a build, the analyst says. I don't know. If you're listening to my builds, I don't know what you're doing. Void Spirit getting burned out. Spirit Vessel with the Sunray.
Yeah.
And it's
Smoke
just
up.
easy pickoffs at the moment. Smoke breaks.
And
Drew
it breaks
just coming across mid. I think he was so unaware.
Yeah, he was just waddling by. Like,
Oh,
"Hi."
Raven onto the high ground.
No Basher though, yet. If that's a Basher, he might die there. Oh, he missed the stun again.
Ooh, Supernova, but the egg, it will pop. Sonic Wave, though, committed. Laguna Blade comes in. The blink forward. The BKB pop by Moon. Makoto's the one in trouble. One more shot will get the kill. They've got the arena done, but it's not going to lock up this Lina. God's Rebuke on the DJ as well as the Spear. The damage is there. They'll get the kill. The Healing Ward, not enough. But now they're trying to chase FBZ. Troll as well as this Lich away from the fight. but
No.
Mars escapes.
Now it's Mikoto slipping up a little bit.
Yeah.
Blinking in very aggressively, thinking he has enough damage to kill Alina, which he did not at all. He still finishes BKB though.
Maybe feeling a little bit too lax, right? You know, you
Yeah.
have to be on top of your game when Drew's falling behind. Now Drew's ahead, and he's like, I can do my own thing.
Yeah, but you really can't, you know? It's still a very tense game
Yeah.
where Fnatic do have the tools to come back.
For sure.
Definitely. But Quap still finishes BKB, so he's going to be ready for the next fight.
Drew working on that basher. Once he gets that, the game becomes troublesome for a lot of heroes on Fnatic.
Yeah. The Lina missed the stun on the Yules again. Like, we have seen it in game 1 already.
With
He's missing
Lestrak.
quite a lot of those, yeah.
Yep.
The Phoenix actually didn't need to egg, but he was expecting to get stunned.
So bottom tier 2.
But you see how ineffective the Supernova was, right? Level 2
Well,
Supernova right next to the Lina.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like-
there's nobody there to help him.
Yeah, but the Lina is just an egg destroyer.
But
Always
that
has been.
BKB will continue to be, depending on,
Yeah.
you know, if somebody's in his face, maybe you get bashes coming out from Drew when he's got the basher.
Abyssal Blade can save your hide there.
Yeah.
See that? I mean, I'm actually getting so good at that. I didn't even think about it.
Ooh, double astral step. So now
Ooh,
the spear
spear.
is able to land. He doesn't have a way out of this one. They land the Yules onto the Phoenix, but it's not going to matter. They'll take out jabs again.
High
And
ground
this is
time.
again a pick off by the tier 3 tower. Onto the high ground they go, still working with this Aegis. Boom! Putting the heat on the Fnatic.
Don't think it will amount to anything, really. Going high ground this early into the game is very scary. Just get the tier 2s, choke them out, you know, get the Abyssal Blade ready. Then you have your anti-BKB tool. Then you're ready, fight. Phoenix almost
Ooh, the
heals them.
fake back.
Oh, yeah. If they find a couple of pickups here.
This is my favorite play in Dota, whenever a team fake backs.
Yeah, and Fnatic is like, no, we're not going to push up bot lane at all. Actually, not at all.
And Drew's like, okay.
And Drew's like, what? You guys not here? All right. I'll hit you high ground. Force them back, you know? It's good.
Moon comes over, shows himself for a second.
Glyph forced out as well. Moon going into the Boots of Travels, despite being heavily pressured. That might come back to bite him as well. A 2k gold investment that might not amount to anything.
But also has the Daedalus queued up.
Yeah, just damage.
I'd
At
like
this
to,
point,
I'd
you
like to
just
see
need
the
damage.
Daedalus.
Yeah, it's good, it's good. But still, he's very fragile. He doesn't have a defensive tool.
Right.
You don't buy the Shiva's Guard, you're sitting at like 12, 13 armor for the rest of the game, or the longest time at least. And the Troll can really, really kill you very easily.
Holding on to a wand in the backpack, full charges. Has
Yep.
that Yasha still.
I would like Boom to put on more pressure. I want him to see to get those tier 2 towers. They still
Yeah.
have that Aegis. They're more than ready to take them.
They
A little bit timid. They finished the BKB on the Quap. They're ready to fight. I want to see them fight.
Yeah, he's just about to be reclaimed. There it is. So, gets reclaimed. Meanwhile, Jug, Shard, Mjolnir, Scotty as the Q.
Yeah, and Quap is also massive. You can see sitting 2k ahead of Lina suddenly. And Quap is an amazing late gamer.
Yeah.
And with a free inbuilt blink, the spell block at 25 that you most of the time get now, since the talent rework. Lots of potential coming out of there.
And that Hex will be massive too.
Yeah. And they have Lich to help with the Omni Slash.
AoE
course.
Shadow Strike,
Yep.
if he goes for that instead of the 25% spell lifesteal.
1700 gold until Abyssal Blade. I think they're probably just going to farm that, play the game slow till then. Or maybe not. Smoke up by Fnatic. They want to make something happen here.
Well, they might feel a little bit pressure to make something happen. Yules into the air. Aether Remnant down, not going to lock anybody up. Drew starts to retreat. Yules from the Phoenix, and now the Icarus dive away. Blade Fury early from Raven. We'll see if Boom want to go back in on this. They've got the Sinister Gaze as well as the Shadow Strike on Abasaros, who popped the BKB, goes after Drew for a second, has the Chakram right on top of the Troll. BKB from Moon, pop with the arena down around him. LSA doesn't land with the BKB being popped by Drew, goes after DJ. Ogre in trouble, sacrificing his life, but will be enough of a sacrifice to quench the thirst of the gods that are Boom at the moment.
You have to be careful here. Reinitiation could be pretty deadly. Quap still has BKB. I don't know what the Yules on the Timber was about from the Phoenix. Don't know why he Yules the Timber that was speared to the tree. seemed kind of counterproductive, but probably just a little misclick there. Drew's still working on his Abyssal Blade, 900 gold away from it. As soon as they have that, these BKBs won't matter nearly as much anymore.
Right.
Which Timbersaw also picked up a very early BKB. He doesn't want to do that. He's forced into it. But the Sunray really can mess up a Timber. So it's a good pickup for him. But it also means he won't really be able to scale very well from this point onwards.
And we saw some of that coming from the early game, where we recognized that Timber's game just was not going as well as he would like.
Yeah. That being said, though, Fnatic stopped the bleeding. The gold has been sitting at 9-10k last 5 minutes.
Yeah, so far they've stopped the bleeding, but it's a wound still healing.
Yeah.
And one bump, it opens back up.
They're very fragile right now.
Yes.
All of them are purely itemizing for damage. If they get a good initiation on Boom, things can change in an instant. Timber playing very up. One spear could end his life.
And they have vision on him.
Yeah, but of course, no troll. Still finishing up his...
He's close.
Yep, one more camp.
Come back over to the Ancients. Stack it up. Take it. Be ready to grab that Abyssal.
That is a huge upgrade. If they wait until the Jug gets his Mjolnir, it's going to be a huge damage
They'll
upgrade.
find the Void Spirit.
Yep.
Have the silence. Kill off jabs.
Easy spear.
And Yules now onto the Lina. Sunray with a Spirit Vessel.
So much damage.
Oh, Makoto blinking forward. Shadow Strike in. Timber Chain across with the Whirling Death. That hits on a Kescute. And Makoto, he commits the BKB. Oh, avoiding the Sonic Wave.
No games this time.
Almost the kill.
He canceled the Sonic Wave twice, but it's an easier spell to dodge now because the windup is very long.
So long.
Yeah. Well done by Mundo. Sonic Wave on cooldown again. Haven't really seen it used yet in a team fight, honestly. It was always like to try to kill solo heroes.
Yeah.
But it hasn't really worked out so far yet for Makoto.
No, not yet. And a pick off like the Lina could have led to being able to posture on Roche, get the next Aegis.
Pal and Sword picked up.
That's a good one to have.
Perfect for Troll.
Yep.
Amplifies his lifesteal with the ult, gives him lifesteal to begin with, because he doesn't have any. But I really think it's go time now for Boom. No need to give him any more space, breathing room. You're ready to fight. Bring it to them.
FBZ on his toes, ready to jump. Blink on cooldown for a little bit, though. The owner almost finished for the Jug, and I believe Lina getting close to that. Daedalus has the Crystallis, but here they come. Mars hit with the Yules, and now the Aether Remnant Laguna Blade blowing up FBZ. So now it's going the other way. Fnatic looking to defend Supernova, but that is just a flop dag, an omelet.
And Roshan is up.
Fnatic.
No buybacks.
That's really bad for Boom. Giving up this Roche is not good.
The big problem. Mars did not BKB.
They might? No, they're not.
There's a lot of misplays coming out from Boom here.
Yeah, they're a little slow on it, and losing the Mars immediately just shuts down their fight.
Yeah, he did not BKB despite jumping in. Very risky business there, gets punished for it. Now, Aegis on the Lina. Who is going for glass cannon build?
Yeah, I think they can get on top of this Lina.
Yeah, Boom really needs to buckle down, buckle up.
And that BKB for Lina is only 6 seconds.
Yeah.
Like, that's so short. If they could get that BKB popped early in these fights, and then just try to retreat a little bit, go back in, or even
Lina,
BKB Abyssal Blade. Like, Lina now, Yules, but there's FBZ coming through with the spear, and they've got the Abyssal to follow it up. Yules out from jabs. They have the Arena, LSA, but the BKB's been popped by FBZ. Can they get the kill on the Moon? Not enough damage just yet. Chakra Masaros, he's forward on this fight. Trying to Timber Chain away, but the bash comes in, so that'll stop him in his tracks. BKB still working for him, goes for the TP out, and will escape. Lina, that was close, but survives. However, that being said, Lina now 5-second BKB.
Yeah, I feel like it might have been worth to drop the BKB there for the Troll, just to kill the Lina, because Fnatic was not ready for that fight.
No.
If Lina dies there, with BKB activated, she's dead.
But now that BKB's 5 seconds, it's low. It's as low as it gets.
Yeah.
And you've got things to follow up. You can go Abyssal, BKB runs out, Hex comes in for the Queen of Pain. You have those follow-ups. Fnatic, though, they're doing a good job. They have halted the bleeding, like you said a while ago, and they've continued to keep the wounds closed. They're working at just a 5K deficit now.
Yeah, there was 3 minutes ago was 10K.
Yeah. It's really starting to bounce back.
When is the aggression going to come from Boom? They've had all these items for such a long time, they just can't find any openings, it feels like.
I wonder if they feel scared with no Aegis.
They shouldn't. They're still in the driver's seat. They have to make use of it. Just kill another priority target, you know, like this Juggernaut, Blink Hex maybe? Again, too timid.
For it. Yeah.
1800 health, he blows.
Very
he blows
relaxed.
Up. Yeah, he gets blown up easily.
That Ags for the Void Spirit could be big in these fights too.
Come on, Boom. Now's the time. I feel like I sound like some motivation coach. Come on, Boom, now's the time to fight. Do not be scared. You can do this. In all honesty though, that Juggernaut, if he gets hexed, he's just dead. They have no save on Radiant at all. You don't need to be timid. He's not scary right now. When he gets a Scotty, that's a different story.
Radiant are scanning.
Yeah, they're giving this Jug so much time to recover.
Yeah.
He's still sitting 5K behind the troll.
But still at a very respectable net worth now.
Yeah. Is it possible we see a shard for Queen of Pain? I've been wanting to see that.
The Sonic Boom, yeah?
Yeah.
I like it. It's a good nuke. Good silence also.
I want to see it in a pro game so badly.
Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty value shard, honestly. But yeah, continuing to wait. Are they really just going to wait the ages out? At that point, Juggernaut is going to be very much stronger.
Yeah.
I really don't think they need to be scared.
I agree.
I'm sorry they keep repeating that, but it just feels like the last team fight scared them so much.
And then they've been timid since Roche went the way of Fnatic.
Yeah. Maybe they're just misreading the situation they're in, which is possible too.
For sure. You know, maybe they don't have a full read on it. Don't feel comfortable without that full read. They'll go for this outpost. Moon up top, trying to take a tower. Has the Crystallis, 3,500 gold. And it's not just Jug that's going to feel stronger. It's Moon if you can't kill this Lina with that Daedalus. It turns into a little bit like that Drow situation, where if you don't get on top, the damage is going to be out and you're in trouble.
And now they TP all the people top, but of course Lina's just going to run away. It looks very messy right now from the Boom side.
Unsure what they want to do.
Yeah. Jug. 160 Blade Fury DPS. That's a great talent together with the shard. A lot of added damage. Timber Sauna, almost Bloodstone. So much space to farm.
Yeah, Timber, who really didn't have a game, is now 4K ahead of the Mars.
Yeah.
And there's the Daedalus.
And they're just making up more and more ground, you know? Now they smoke up.
So they've
200
got the
gold,
Satanic. They'll smoke up. Aegis, they're looking for the timings exactly, but perfect Aether Remnant. There's the Blink as well as the Arena. They've got the Spear on the Void Spirit. They'll get the kill. How was the Abyssal used? Omnislash coming in. Sonic Wave comes out. BKBs are there, so the Omnislash doesn't do a lot of damage. Raven's now on the run. They get the Kona Moon. They'll take out the Lina Div for 83 seconds without buyback. BKB's been popped by Masaros. Yule's onto the Troll, but here comes the rest of the team. The BKB, it's long enough for the TP out.
Moon Soul killed the Lina. He is so fragile on that Lina. 1800 health. He just blinked on top of him. Hex, Scream, ult, dead.
Yeah, Makoto doing a lot of damage on a Moon, and they're still diving. We're looking at past that tier 3 for a second.
No buyback on the Lina. Without the Lina, they have no damage. Omnislash jumped all onto the Mars with the Frost Shield. It tickled him. Did like 20 damage.
Did no damage to anybody.
Yeah, it did nothing. And now they have nothing to defend with. They have to be really careful. If they choose to defend, they can just jump them with the Abyssal Blade. They have no defensive tools at all right now.
Drew waiting for the siege creeps to come.
Yep, hit it up.
And here they go. Bloodlust or not, Glyph is out. We'll see if they can break through.
Mars.
Drew looking to dive, and there it is onto the Void Spirit. Abyssal Blade in. Hyde gets the kill. They've got the Arena down and around DJ.
No buybacks at all.
Not a victor in this Coliseum. And boom. It will take the melee racks and the range racks. Bottom is open for business.
Yep, and still 30 seconds. 5v3. Now gold back up to 9k. This is what we want to see, you know? The fight was so easy. Why were they so timid? Is what we're questioning, right?
And if it didn't go this way, we'd still be saying they were just too timid the entire time.
Yeah.
But they find a way to get the bottom set of racks. They take it that tier 3. They'll look over
Spear
mid.
again.
Spear onto the timber. Bloodstone's not going to be enough.